But your main job, of course, my grandmother said, would be to destroy every witch in the place. That really would be the end of the whole organization." "Me destroy them?" I cried. "How could I do that?" "Can't you guess?" she said. "Tell me," I said. "Mouse Maker," my grandmother shouted. "Formula 86 delayed action Mouse Maker all over again. You will feed it to everyone in the castle by putting drops of it into their food. You do remember the recipe, don't you?" "Every bit of it," I answered. "You mean we're going to make it ourselves?" "Why not?" she cried. "If they can make it, so can we. It's just a question of knowing what goes into it." "Who's going to climb up the tall trees to get the Gruntle's eggs?" I asked her. "I will," she cried. "I'll do it myself. There's plenty of life in this old dog yet." "I think I'd better do that part of it, Grandmamma. You might come a cropper." "Those are just details," she cried, waving her stick again. "We shall let nothing stand in our way." "And what happens after that?" I asked her. "After the new Grand High Witch and everyone else in the castle have been turned into mice?" "Then the castle will be completely empty, and I shall come in and join you, and—" "Wait!" I cried. "Hold on, Grandmamma. I've just had a nasty thought." "What nasty thought?" she said. "When the Mousemaker turned me into a mouse," I said, "I didn't become just any old ordinary mouse that you can catch with mouse traps. I became a talking, thinking, intelligent mouse person who wouldn't go near a mouse trap." My grandmother stopped dead in her tracks. She already knew what was coming next. "Therefore," I went on, "if we use the Mousemaker to turn the new Grand High Witch and all the other witches in the castle into mice, the whole place will be swarming with very clever, very nasty, very dangerous, talking, thinking mouse witches. They'll all be witches in mouse's clothing, and that," I added, "could be very horrible indeed." "By golly, you're right," she cried. "That never occurred to me.